Most church funders struggle to find volunteers, not because the people don't care, but because they probably don't feel connected to the mission. And you don't want a bunch of people just standing around that just take orders. What you need are ride or die volunteers. That's right, ride or die volunteers, and you can actually attain that. Ride or die volunteers are people that will show up, take ownership, and make the mission their own. It's not your church, it's God's church, but y'all are in it together. We are in this together. If you're stuck trying to build a strong volunteer team, you're gonna need that if your church is going to survive and thrive. This coaching session is for you. And what you're going to get right now is a real-time coaching session between me and an urban church planter who is building out his volunteer team. And I give him the tools that I used and that others have used. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, if you put these things into practice, it will change the trajectory of your church, no question. So that's what I would say to you, because you've already got the blueprint. You don't need, we can see some stuff, I can see some stuff I've done, but you already have the blueprint. The same level of vision you have for the conference that you have coming up, I want you to take that same framework and bring it over to volunteers. You have to treat them like they're another church inside your church. You can't treat them as just regular workers in your church. That's the core. That's really the machine in the machine. Because you working, you killing it, you doing all this stuff, whatever. But really, you only a mouthpiece. They the ones really got to get in here, unlock, lock, serve, care for, open up, close, clean up. You can do all of that, but you're not going to sustain. So the level of vision and intentionality you had, even with what you just shared with me, reframe that same packaging, and I'm talking about down to naming your church is Tree of Life. Is that right? Tree of Life? Yep. Come up with a name for them. We lifers, or we something, whatever it is, but that might be, you know what I mean? I don't want nobody going to prison. They might get traumatized. You know what I'm saying? So but it might be new lifers, or it could be, you know what I'm saying, we the roots, or whatever, something. Yeah, figure it out. But then, like you said, dealing with the culture, our culture. Man, we are inconsistent. Well, we don't like to make commitments. We don't like to whatever. Go back through your values that you've already outlined and go, hey, based on that, these are the particular practices that we practice as the roots, as the trees, as the pillars, as the whoever. This is how we act. And I'm talking about keep it low-key and simple in the beginning. Low-key and simple, I mean 15, 20 minutes before service start, you huddling them up just like you just did with me, got me hyped up. Man, we need a women's conference right now. Like, doggone, we ain't. How you did just now, a pregame kind of rally, I need you to do a pregame rally every Sunday. Hey, all my life was we show up, 15 minutes, we got to do our, and bro, we had it so tight to where you know how in the NBA they have the name come up and they play the music and all this. If you became a new person on our team, we call it the home team. If you were a new person on the home team, that first week you got one of them entrances to where your name was on the thing. Everybody had to line up on both sides, and we high-fiving you running down the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Because you got certain levels of care, you got certain levels of intentionality. You know what I mean? We created a little bit of a ethos around being on a team somewhere within the church because you matter. I'm not the hero. I don't want it to make you do like, yo, well, this is Charlie Church. No, this is our, and now I would say that, like, I don't ever want to hear, well, this Pastor Charlie said, or we decided. This is our church. We got to have that kind of inclusive language because I need y'all to take ownership. So go back through your values and go, hey, man, well, we consistent. We show up when it's almost impossible. We mission impossible. Like, so we take on the challenges, or we identify problems and solutions. So don't just come to me with no problems. Hey, Pastor, look at this. Man, Pastor, what happened with that? Nah. Don't even come to me unless you already got a mop and a bucket and saying, oh, I took care of it. So building it, but we would have that type of huddle, and I would use them kind of value. Hey, because we're going to bring the joy today, right? Yeah, all right then. Somebody else got to do. And that's how we would build that kind of ecosystem. Then once a month, we had little stuff, birthdays, because you got the data. You're going to get the data. What's your birthday? What's your anniversary? What's your, you know what I mean? Because you're on the team. You're going to have them fill out documentation, look easy, little application so that they can then go and you got the information. So when stuff happens, you know, y'all as a team, leadership team looking through, hey, the month of April, we got the birthdays this month on the team. Oh yeah, we got 5 birthdays. Okay, let me just get a little 5 notes from Walgreens, little something like this, $5 to Dunkin' Donuts. But them being on the team, and then you're not gonna do that in the mail or something. You might send a note in the mail, but on Sunday, hey, so I just want to celebrate Suzanne because she just had a birthday this week, and man, we got a $5 gift card from the team. We got a $10 gift. You see, so it builds that kind of, oh man, I gotta be there. I gotta do this. I got to, man, if ain't nobody gonna open the door for nobody if I ain't there. Now they take that, because you know we know how to hustle when it's time to hustle. You know what I'm saying? And so people will go out of their way if they feel, and then once, I think it was once a year, we did a big, I'm gonna see if I can pull up a picture real quick. But once a year we would do a big event just for them. Just for the volunteers. Yeah, yo, y'all come, we gonna cater the food. And I'm talking about, you know what I mean, whatever you can handle, you know. Gave them some,
Or something that you already got that you can send me or not?
yeah, I can send you what I got if we had, so let me see when that was 20. Yeah, here go a picture right here, bro. I'm gonna see if I can share my screen real quick. And this was our squad, man, back in the day, Doc. You see him?
Oh, I see him. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, oh, that's dope, man.
Yeah, but this was one of those this was one of those celebration nights that we would have just for them. That we would, yo, you know what I mean? We would come up with little stuff. No, this was at an apartment complex, and you know how sometimes they be having the little. So she was like, "We got a pretty decent apartment complex thing. Y'all can come over. We can use it. I got the hookup." Oh, okay, cool. So we had tables set up, balloons, all this. It's like a birthday party, essentially. And then we just celebrated and we came up with certificates to have it, you know, so that we could celebrate their stuff and do all kind of stuff. So yeah, a little simple stuff, man. But just that same level of intentionality, you do it because they're gonna be the machine, and then they'll be the ones that'll start recruiting. Oh, you ain't on the team? That's what you want. Oh, you ain't on the team? Oh yeah, cause no, I got to be there. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause Pastor Eric be giving little stuff and doing little stuff, and you ain't got to go crazy. But it's just the, man, I see you. And then that's the third thing I would say is recruiting. Strategic recruiting means we have to, you know, you basically have to go up to people and tell them, hey, I want you to be on the team, especially for this first go round, right? You're gonna have to tap them. But we call it a ICNU, 4 letters, ICNU. That goes a long way. So you use those letters to be the start of the conversation. Hey, bro, hey, can I talk to you? Yeah, what's up, Pastor? Hey, man, I see you got a warm spirit about you, bro. I see in you.
Oh, I see in you. There you go.
I see something in you that I think would be dope over here in this particular space. I think you would be dope, bro. Man, I need that energy you hit me with just now. That strong doubt. How you hit me? Shook me up, Doc. Hey, I need you on the front door. And any dudes that come through here, I need that kind of strong. That's what we need when they come through the door, bro. I want any dude that come here, that's the kind of greeting you need to do. Oh, that's all you need me to do? Bro, that's all I need you to do. But you know it's going to grow from there, right?
Absolutely.
So those types of things, man, Sister Soren, we had Miss Drexel. Miss Drexel, you so motherly. You care about us so much. Man, can you be the host that just stands there next to the donuts and the coffee right there? You know what I'm saying? And I just want that same warm, hey baby, how you doing? I just want that. I don't want you to do nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? And just be you. Oh, that's all you want me to do? I could do a little bit more. I know you can do more, but right now, I just want you to be everybody's mama that come in here to let them know they seen and then they love. Oh, okay, that ain't no problem. Bruh, I had people fighting the getting them spots. You see what I'm saying? That intentionality, give them a name, celebrate them, come up with creative ways to celebrate people, acknowledge them, do that huddle at the top every week. It's not that major because we don't do email, we don't do a bunch of meetings, we don't do all this kind of stuff. But if you do something that's already built into your Sunday morning, this is like, hey, come on 15 minutes earlier. I'm gonna just chop it up with y'all. If you're an urban church planner looking for real coaching from real church planners and you're looking for authentic community, the Maroon House exists for you. And what you just saw was just a little snippet of what it's like to get coaching, but also to find community and to build relationships so that your church may thrive and make disciples in the community God called you to. So that's our goal. Hit the link down below and let's start a conversation.